Today we stand believe that before to evoke for a bold transformation change in our education system, we firmly believe that this house would abolish primary and middle school years that group children based on age instead of grouping them by the competency and intelligence. This motion represents various visionary steps towards equitable, effective, and a future education system in a current age of age-based group system. We group children together based on solely on the year they were born, right? These approaches assume that all of the children are in the same age, on the same competency and intelligence. However, we all know it is far from the reality. Children are unique, each with their own strength, with their own weakness, learning speed. By transition, and a competency and intelligence-based grouping system, we can unlock a true potential of every student. Certainly, here is some of the pros of the abolishing primary and middle-aged years that group children based on age instead of grouping them by the competency and intelligence. Here is the number one. Number one is customized learning. So by the customized learning, grouping students by the competency and intelligence allows for more personalized education. Students can focus on their own phases, and whenever they need additional time to grasp or the concept, or they're ready to move forward and advance material, this customized can lead to a better academic outcome for all students. So the students that has a better potential, that the students that has a great learning process and has a great advantage of that, this customization can lead to a better academic outcomes for all of the students who have a great learning process and advantage of it. And the second one is reduce achievement gaps. Age-based grouping can perpetuate achievement gaps. As a student who is disadvantaged, they may probably feel the struggle to keep up with the peers, to keep up with the other students. But competency-based group can help bridge these gaps by providing additional support and resources to students who need them the most. So by the competency-based grouping, it can help the students who has better advantage to help them bridge, to help them to provide the additional support for what they needed the most, and not focusing on the disadvantaged student who has a struggle with keeping up with their peers and the other student. The number three is challenge for advanced learner. We all know that there is an advanced learner, and most of the advanced learner probably will feel boring or unchallenging because of the same peers as this other one. But competency grouping allows these students to progress more quickly than the others and into more advanced material, keeping them more engaged and more motivated. So it will keep them motivated and keep them motivated and also keep them engaged, so they won't going to be left behind, and they won't feel bored, and they won't feel unchallenging. And the fourth one is that enhance self-esteem. Students who excel in the studies with a competency-based system can develop a stronger sense of self-esteem and confidence in their ability, as they're not held back by a rich age-based curriculum. Because most of this high advantage learner who has a great learning process is basically has been held back by this right age-based curriculum. But with the competency-based grouping, it allows them to be not held back by the curriculum and to be much more advanced, and as they will going to quickly delve into more of the advanced material, keeping them engaged and keeping them motivated. As the next one is individualized attention. The teacher, especially the teacher can focus on the potential student, on the student that has a great competency than the others, and that can lead the improve of the student and teacher relationship, and more, so it will be more effective on the teaching and can deeper the understanding of the subject. And the next one is preparation for real-world challenges. In the real world, individuals works with a group of the various group and abilities, right? But competency-based group can mirror the reality, so that helping the student develop the crucial skill in the in the adaptability, teamwork, empathy from an early age. So the advanced student that has been put in the competency-based grouping can be mirrored in the reality that this can help them survive in the real world, in the challenges in the real world, just like developing a crucial skill for the teamwork, for the others, or how to face that problem in the real life world. And the next one is more efficient use of resource. Schools can tolerate resources more effectively by tailoring support or enrichment progress to student actual ability. So this can lead cost saving and better resources for the allocations. So basically, this can help the student be much more advanced, just because the school has already see the progress, see the tailoring support and arrangement of each progress of the students who has actual abilities, and the ones who has actual abilities can go forward and can go much more better than the rest of the student who is disadvantaged. The next one is improve engagement. This were likely to be move engagement, because for those who have high level of a competency, and the one who has a really high intelligent and advanced learner, mostly they're mostly active in class. This can lead to them to be more productive and more focuses on the classroom environment and also the material. And for the next one is reduce stigma, because reduced stigma on the age-based grouping can lead to stigmatization of students who may struggle academically for various reasons. This can be the struggle of the student who is on academic for various reasons, just like they are lacking of it or cannot keep up with the peers. But the competency-based grouping reduce the stigma by focusing on the individual's ability, of each potential student, and rather than an age-related comparison. Continuous progress, and the next one is continuous progress. Competency group-based allows students to continuously progress in their study. They're not constricted by ability levels, grade levels, and can move forward as soon their demonstration provides in the subject. So they can move forward, that they're not left behind, that they're not being held back because they've already been moved, that they're already continuously and can move forward as fast as they can, but as the demonstrate proficiency in each of the subject. And that's why, in the conclusion, allow me to restate again: abolishing age-based grouping in favor of competency and intelligence-based grouping offers a numerous advantages, including customization learning, reduce achievement gaps, better preparation for the real world. It promotes individual growth, encourage engagement, and foster more equitable and inclusive individual in the educational environment. And that is all. Thank you.